workshops that we've been having with our Miss Hawaii USA and Miss Hawaii Teen USA contestants. We're leading up to the pageant that's going to be held in November. The theme for this year's pageant, as decided by Eric Chandler and Takeo of Two Couture, who run the pageant, was an evening in Paris. That's Paris, France, not Paris, Texas. Anyway, so today's workshop is going to be French lessons and an introduction to French culture and a tea service. A lot of ladies enjoy tea service. So a lot of the ladies expressed concern as to, why are we having French lessons? And then we told them that the judge's interview was going to be conducted in French, and a math panic ensued. Not. Psych. It's in English. But anyway, the ladies are going to enjoy tea. We're going to get a chance to meet them, learn a little bit more about them, and learn a little bit more about France. Or is it France? I'm never sure. And the ladies are being hosted at Tea at 1024. Nu'uanu. Lovely tea shop.
Yes, I was in Miss Hawaii USA pageant in 1981, a very long time ago, and I did not place. I believe I was in the top 10, and I did take Miss Popularity, the title. So it was a lot of fun.
How cute is that? This place is sweet. Look who's here. Julianne Chu, Miss Hawaii Teen USA. And do you always have tea in your crown and sash?
No, first time. I'm excited. I've never been at a tea party. I would eat all day, every day, eat French cheese and wine. Oh, when I'm 21, I'll have the wine and bread, lots of pastries. I don't know, when I hear France, Italy, most Europe countries, I think of food. I would love to visit Art Museum, the tower, what's the Eiffel Tower. I like art, especially from other countries.
Check these out. Is that good or what? Calorie free, right?
Right.
Okay.
I would like to go on a gondola, and I would like to see the parts that all the tourists don't get to see, definitely. And I would like to learn French, très bien.
Je t'aime. Now you probably heard je vous aime as well, right? Je vous aime. We have two forms of familiarity in French.
Our job is to take care of French nationals, whether they live here, and we have 3,000 who live in Hawaii, or whether they're visiting, so we might welcome 30 to 40,000 French people each year. And they lose their passports and need services. Sometimes we even have a desk here. And we take care of the ones who live here. Those who have pensions need to come in often, renewal of passports, identity cards, and we have immigration problems sometimes. We have someone who might be expelled from the country. So our duties are very varied.
Okay, now I have a stupid question that I've been wanting to ask all week.
I hope I can answer it.
Americans say France, and that always seems sort of irritating, or something about that doesn't sound right. Do you think, do the French people, does that sound bad to them? Is France better for us to say than France?
Well, we diphthong a lot, so we have an A that moves in sound, especially depending on what part of the country you come from. In France, you would say La France, So it's a nasal sound, and it's feminine, as we have feminine and masculine. So we say la belle France, beautiful France, or la douce France, sweet France. And that's how the French like to think of their country.
And this is our esteemed Miss Hawaii USA committee preparing for their high tea. Or is it low tea? I'm not sure. What do we call it?
It's French tea with French toast.
Ah. Bonjour, ladies. Look at how beautiful these ladies look today. Lana, fabulous.
And they're severely lonely, John. Please find a Frenchman for them.
My favorite beverage would probably have to be, a good smoothie. Probably with some yogurt in it, grapefruit. Bananas are my favorite, so definitely bananas in there, and strawberries.
My favorite beverage would be black tea with raspberry and rose petals. I've actually been here before at tea 1024, and I really like the tea they serve here. I really like Slurpees. I have a sweet tooth, and I love Slurpees. If I'm mad at you, or if you're not on my good side, if you give me a Slurpee, you can win me over.
My favorite thing to drink is tea. I love tea. I grew up with it, so it's really good.
And I also love tea, but I love green tea. Not only does it have antioxidants, it has caffeine to give me energy. And when I studied abroad in Japan a couple of years ago, I fell in love with green tea everything. So in Japan, they have green tea cafes. You can buy green tea parfaits, green tea and ice cream, regular green tea, hot green tea, iced green tea mochi. So I do love green tea.
So Takeo, I assume the tea service here is very different from tea service in Japan.
Yes, Japanese way like this. 1, 2, and then 3.
So you're certified then. You can serve tea in Japan.
Yes. Oh, that's
This is the film crew doing what manly men do on a Saturday afternoon, right?
I think it's important to learn other languages. Unfortunately, I'm not very fluent in any other language but English. My dad is Mexican, and he never really felt it was important for me to learn Spanish. But I understand I can survive if I went to Mexico, but I'm not very fluent at it at all. I'd really like to learn how to speak that in Japanese.
It's definitely important to learn other languages. In high school, I studied Latin for 6 years, and I'm currently a master's student in the Hawaiian language department. So you don't really speak Latin, but I understand a little bit of it, and I do speak Hawaiian. I feel that in order to understand other people, you need to speak their language, in order to be at least a little culturally sensitive to their beliefs and what they hold dear to their hearts.
Well, the ladies are having their tea.
Am I doing a good job, John? I think it's extremely important to learn other languages. It makes you better, more well-rounded person. I personally have taken French for 8 years, so middle school through high school. I lost a lot of it because I don't practice it on a regular basis, but I'd love to pick it up again, and it definitely has a major effect on making me more cultured as an individual.
Okay, everybody. Right here. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Little shot.
Okay, well, the contestants have gone, and now it's just the committee.
And me.
And Michelle. So now it's time for us to be the ladies who lunch.
Don't you take those pieces.
No.
This looks like a cool shirt.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.